There's some lessons that I would really like to do in class together with you. This is an example of one of them. Today you guys are going to be reading a play. It's really fun. It's probably the best play that I've ever written. It has screaming and cannon fire, and it has all sorts of wild stuff that every year I just have a blast doing. But unfortunately, because of social distancing, you must persevere. You simply have to read it yourself, but try and make it as fun as possible. Today we're going to look at a massive topic. One of the biggest topics in all of world history, literally two civilizations colliding. So right over here, we have this guy. His name is Hernan Cortes. You might know him as the conquistador of Mexico. Now, his opposite over here, this guy's name is Montezuma. He is the emperor of the Aztecs. Now, I want you to imagine this. Today, we're going to look at the time in history where this guy from Spain first came in contact with this guy from Mexico. No people from the old world of Europe had ever come in contact with people from the new world, with the very few exceptions of people like Christopher Columbus. This is a massive cultural... Now, to better illustrate this, I want you guys to think. Imagine that you're walking home from school, and all of a sudden you come across an alien. You walk out, you look down the street, and there's an alien that looks like this, staring back at you. What would you do? What would you say? Half you kids would go screaming the opposite direction. Maybe some of you brave kids would maybe pull out your phone, go on Instagram Live or Snapchat, or try and make a TikTok with the alien. But realistically, you would probably be freaked out beyond all recognition. This is exactly how the Aztecs felt when they saw the Spanish arrive for the very first time. They had literally never seen these people before. Remember, the Spanish people had very pale skin, like myself. So when Montezuma and his men looked out and they saw people dressed like this, covered head to toe in shiny metal armor, not to mention the fact that they were riding atop these things, horses, which they had never seen before, and their skin color was different than they had ever seen before, Montezuma and the Aztecs had some serious questions. Today, that's what you guys are going to look at. Now, what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to read this play and identify what are the events that led to the meeting between Montezuma and Cortes, this massive historical meeting that has happened 0 times since, where people met one another from literally different civilizations. So kids, enjoy. I hope you like this lesson. It's really fun. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.